Hi everybody, welcome back to the SeeSaw. It is now officially 2020, our first kind of major grocery haul for 2020. Lots and lots of fruits and vegetables today. Really need to get back focused on the healthy eating this week. So I gained £4 over Christmas week, but then I lost 2.5 over New Year's week. So I only gained £1.5 over Christmas, so I'm quite happy with that. But I want to now keep that motivation that I had before Christmas going and get the weight loss back before we go away at Easter. We've also got a couple of weekend breaks planned before then. So I'd like to try and shift another stone before Easter when we go away. So we will see. So today I went to Tesco. No real reason for going to Tesco other than that's just where I went. I did use Scan and Shop and it was quite chaotic in there. Loads of people, after last week watching people fill up trolleyfuls of things of unhealthy food, today everybody's trying to buy healthy food, so to undo the damage they've done over Christmas. So it was quite chaotic in there, but I did Scan and Shop, so I was in and out quite quickly once I got what I want, found what I wanted. I did spend £98, which is quite high for a normal shop, but I bought a lot of fruit and vegetables again, so I'm back into that mode. And fruits and vegetables do cost more, so the healthier you try to eat, the more expensive your grocery bill is. It really annoys me when there's like a full fat version of something and a low fat version of something next to each other, and the lower fat or reduced fat is more expensive. I know it means more processing to get the fat out, but just irritates me that to eat healthily you have to spend a bit more money. So it is what it is. I was going to go to Aldi, but I went in the middle of the day and that's not a good time to go to our Aldi. You'd spend 20 minutes driving around trying to get a parking space. So next week I might consider Aldi, or I might do an online order next week. We'll see. But I'll turn you around, I'll show you what we got, and then as always I will show you our meal plan for the normal week ahead. So the first of our kind of fairly normal meal plans for 2020. Okay, so there is the sweep. As you can see, we're back around the corner now, and lots of fruits and vegetables again. So get stuck in. The only non-food item I bought was a pack of 3 kitchen towels. Then bread-wise, some sliced wholemeal rolls, some sliced 50-50, half and half rolls, and a loaf of our usual 50-50 bread. Caleb's back to school on Tuesday, and so I got him some of the yo-yos. I usually look for fruity snacks, whatever's kind of on offer, and these were £1.49 a pack this week, all the different flavours. Strawberry his favourite, and there's 5 little packs in there, so that will do him for back to school. I got Choco Hoops, which are about to fall over. Choco Hoops for a cereal for him. He doesn't have cereal every day. He varies it between yogurts and toast and cereal and fruit and things like that. And there are other cereals. He likes Weetabix as well. But this is just we always have one kind of treat sort of cereal in the cupboard. He just finished his mini Weetabix with chocolate chips in, so I got these as a replacement for that. A bag of porridge oats, biscuits. I got jammy Dodgers and bourbon creams. We've eaten the Christmas biscuits just about, so just back to Caleb having some biscuits. He likes to have a biscuit before bedtime, and so those are for him. The layered lemon slices, these little boxes of 8 Mr. Kipling's were all half price today. And Caleb likes one of these in a lunchbox. Toney also likes the lemon ones, so those are for them. Some fruit shoots. These were, I think, 90p for 4. They were reduced as well. It's kind of back to school lunchbox stuff. A lot of that was reduced. Crisp wise, I got Caleb the wheat crunchies. These are the bacon flavour. Hasn't had those for a while. Got some chocolate chip, chocolate chip rice cakes. A bottle of ketchup. Some Rice Krispie bars. Again, we can sometimes have the Cocoa Pops ones, sometimes the frosty ones, just a little extra. Sometimes Caleb will take that for his school snack. Sometimes he'll have one with like some yogurt and fruit or something for breakfast, but it just gives him some options. These were reduced to 25p because they're part of the Christmas range. I did have some before Christmas. They are, several sins for one from the Slimming World plan. But I do love this flavour profile. Chocolate orange is one of my favourites. And so I bought those for a little treat for myself to have one with a cup of coffee at various times over the next week. 2 packages of super noodles. Caleb likes those for a lunch when he's at home. 2 packages of the black bean stir fry sauce. A package of the Chinese style Uncle Ben's rice. A canister of the cheese sauce granules. I know cheese sauce is really easy to make, but sometimes I just don't have time. And these make a nice little sauce to put with like cauliflower or broccoli or something like that. Big jar of applesauce, a can of baked beans, 2 cans of chopped tomatoes, and I think that's it for the pantry. Then onto the fridge, some Petit Falou, the little mess-free yogurt pots, drinkable yogurt, a carton of our regular semi-skimmed milk, and a carton of apple juice, some coleslaw, pork sausages or cocktail sausages, honey roast ham, smoked salmon slices, strings and things, cheese strings, and some savoury eggs. Those are kind of lunchbox items. Some reduced fat cheese slices and a block of reduced fat mature cheddar cheese. Some of these vegetable spring rolls. We're having a Chinese style meal one day in the week, and I thought these would be nice to have with it. Some little pots of Greek style yogurt and the raspberry donut inspired or flavoured Muller Lights. So they are quite sweet, but I think now that I'm not going to be eating as much sweet stuff during the the week, this will kind of just fill that gap a little bit. Strawberry and vanilla cones for Caleb, and also some pizza pockets in the freezer. I do like to have a few of those sorts of things in the freezer just in case. For lunches, like sometimes after school, he's perhaps had a meal at his childminder's early, but then, when we're eating dinner, he gets hungry again. And sometimes just for like an after rugby or after football training or stuff like that. So I always keep a few of those sorts of things in the freezer. We haven't tried those before, so I've got those for him. On to meat, some chicken breast fillets, 2 packs of gammon steaks, some turkey mince, a basted pork loin roast. We had one of those before Christmas and it was really tasty, so I've got another one of those. 2 packages of these Hex 97% meat sausage squares. So this is sausage meat. I'm trying to do this one-handed, but I think you can see they're in what in America they would call patties rather than in sausages. So they make really good sausages to put into like a sausage sandwich. And they're 97% meat, so better in terms of the meat percentage, for slightly healthier. 2 packages of the salmon fish cakes, which we really like. Then fruits and veggies, sweet potatoes, regular potatoes, a pack of red onions in the back there, some leeks, a bag of parsnips, a red cabbage, 2 little Swedes, a broccoli, a courgette, some curly parsley for Lickee, carrots, mushrooms, a cucumber, some spring onions, some red chilies, baby plum tomatoes, a stir-fry veg mix, some mixed peppers, romaine hearts, I don't know if I said mushrooms, but mushrooms, one of these mint plants. So the packages of mint, which mint is Lickee's favourite herb, the packages of mint were not looking very good, but this mint plant looks nice and fresh, so I've got that to keep him in mint this week. I will be planting a new mint plant out in my herb pots once the spring rolls around. A bag of bananas, some red and green seedless grapes, pears, some teeny tiny easy peelers, some sweet apples, and then blackberries, raspberries, blueberries and strawberries. And I know the berries add to the cost because they're not in season, but actually I don't think you pay any less in the summer when they are in season and they're British than when you buy these. They're just not as sweet and fresh. I need to get into the habit of buying frozen and then getting some out of the freezer, but I don't always like that texture. It's okay if I'm making like overnight oats or something like that, but actually for berries to put on top of some cereal or something, I don't like the mushy texture of the frozen ones, so I do bite the bullet and buy fresh. So our meal plan for the week ahead: tonight we're going to have those sausage patties, which I'll probably put into the rolls, and we'll have those with eggs on top and chips and beans. Tomorrow we'll have a roast pork dinner. Monday we'll have gammon steaks. Tuesday, back to school day, we'll have chicken in black bean sauce stir fry. Wednesday we'll have sausages with chips and salad. Thursday a pasta bake. And Friday we'll have the fish cakes, probably make some homemade chips as well with that, and salad with that too. So that's our look at the week ahead. Thank you for joining us for this grocery haul and meal plan, and we hope to see you back here on the SeeSaw soon.